friends, this is Karnik Kulashestra. My YouTube channel name is History for Kids, Indian History. Going to cover 5000 years of glorious Indian history. Today's topic is Early Indian Civilization Part 2. We have covered Part 1. We are going to cover Part 2. Next, go to the next slide. This is the timeline which I want to show you. I am just starting with the second event with each passing lecture. The timeline will be modified and more events will be added. 5000 years of glorious Indian history. We have covered Stone Age in the last session. It is 10,000 BC. Now we have covered now we are going to cover Indian civilization. We have covered part 1. Now we are going to cover part 2. It happened 3000 BC to 4000 BC. Let's move to the early Indian civilization part 2. How was the life of the people in these two ancient cities, Harappa and Mohenjo-daro? Cities were built to a plan. Houses were built of dirt bricks with square courtyard bathrooms and drains to carry the dirty water away. The streets were broad and straight so the chariots and bullock carts could move easily. This is our second question. Provide some details of the important buildings. As you can see the picture at right hand side, this is the great bathhouse of Mohenjo-daro. The watertight tank of 39 feet long. You know friends, this is watertight tank of 39 feet long. There was a well to supply fresh water and drainage to empty the tank. Early Indian Civilization Part 2. This is our third question. Other important buildings. This is the big granary as shown in the picture. This granary is at the west of the great bathhouse and it was large granary. Grain stored here were used by locals and used to be exported for other countries. The fourth question, how were the people? The men wore robes which left one shoulder bare. The women kept long hair. They wore necklace and beads. The children had beautiful toys including toy animals. People were skilled craftsmen who could make fine pots of clay and some stuff with copper and bronze. They knew how to write and draw. You know, friends, they know how to write and draw. Let's move to the next slide. They knew how to make fine clothes out of cotton. You know, friends, they know to make fine clothes out of cotton. Let's move to the next slide. Early Indian Civilization Part 2. What about religions? They used to worship animals. There was a divine mother god, maybe Earth, and god maybe Shiva. Interesting facts. You know, friends, you can see the photo of the divine mother god. Now it's our sixth question. Now it's our interesting facts. Not sure whether they had ink or not. Weapons were not found. People were mostly farmers. Their cities were well protected. People were not fighters. They did not believe in expanding their kingdom or city. They had a script, still nobody able to decipher it. You know, friends, they know nobody know this language, what they used to speak. Early Indian Civilization Part 2. Some interesting photos I will show you. Citadel. Fortified area in the town. Purpose may be protected area from the attacks. Purpose may be built to divert flood waters. Let's move to the next slide. Early Indian Civilization Part 2. This is our second interesting photo. East, one tree statue has been found. Let's move to the next slide. Early Indian Civilization Part 2. Interesting photos. Dress. See girls, these were the dresses they used to wear olden times. Let's move to the next slide. A big thank you to all of my viewers. We'll come back to you with part 3. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.